Aries Taurus to your end of the month reading for January. Welcome back all subscribers and anyone new to my channel. Welcome. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, let's see what's going on with you, Aries Taurus. What is in your energy? This energy I'm looking for is what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you. Best energy for Aries Taurus, please. And best situation as well. There it is. Back to the basics. The tower has fallen. Okay. Feels like the tower has fallen. Something is crumbling. Something could be going back to the basics for you. But I do feel like it could be inspiring for some of you, like super inspiring. It could be even somebody is falling around you. It could be a job. It could be a business is falling. Stand your ground. There's a challenge. Challenge is ahead. You're standing your ground while you're seeing this falling over, but I think it's going to actually bring, like I said, it's going to bring you back to the basics. I think someone is falling around you. Could be at work. Somebody at work could have got fired or is on their way out. Maybe you know they're on their way out. Maybe they know they're on their way out. Somebody knows they're on their way out. The boss knows they're on their way out, right? Something is going on. Could be also some like denial. It's also, remember, if this is career too, guys, I'm just saying, I just keep hearing career, job. It could be love for others. We'll get there. But for a minute, I just want you to know that if you have to take a stand, because this card literally means taking a stand and agreeing to a big commitment. Maybe you've tried to keep your promises. You're trying to make things work at work with another person and you're really standing your ground. Now it's interesting that this can be stand your ground at work when this is stand your ground here. So, but I still think that you're going to stand your ground against another person. But I have a feeling that this person, for some of you, and it's not going to be for everybody, but they're going to get fired. I see them bailing out, and it's not a bailout. I mean, if it was a bailout, I mean, yes, this means bailing out, but the way I'm seeing it is like they're thrown out the window, right? I mean, fired, not just bailed out because I don't want to put up with you. I'm leaving. I don't know about that. That could be totally possible. That they've had enough, you know, or it would be because I don't see you doing so. But for some of you, I really see that it's like that. And then it should also be upright where it's like they got fired because something, you know what I mean? They took advantage of some kind of situation or something, or opened their mouth too much or something. Okay. Maybe they got the options to leave. You know, go ahead and leave, you know. And then that way I don't have to write bad things on your next resume. Something like this, I don't know. If it's a love relationship, it's definitely standing your ground and you're going back to the basics, and other people are having problems. Getting down to the situation. The situation is going to take place in the present, the near past, and the near future. Mental conflict, yeah, and there's some like this mental conflict no matter what. And it's just because these people are just, I don't know, I feel it. I'm just going to go with work for now. We'll get back and forth between that and love. Firm foundations, no matter what, you're standing your ground for your firm foundations of what you believe is the truth, what you believe is right, and what is the stable scenario. I feel like a very stable scenario over here. You're standing firm for your beliefs. Even though there's all this like mental confusion and chaos, like I said, this card really should, you know, we should probably put it this way because I'm feeling it this way and this way. I'm going to put it this way. The way you can see it as both ways. Okay, I'm like not even kidding. Like that should be both ways. the crap is going to hit the fan, okay? And it's literally causing one person to have super chaos and overwhelming factors that make you get kind of in your head, because it's overwhelming. No matter what, it's overwhelming. And in recent past, you still have the base chakra. You still have your firm foundations. You still have the things that you want. You feel like you're rooted and you're planted. It feels like you know where you stand. You know this is where you're supposed to be. Maybe if this is a company, you've been with this company way longer than this other person. So maybe they need to stand down, or maybe they need to figure out, for some of you, who's the boss here, right? Who's the boss? Who's the authority? Who's the monarch? Who's the hierarchy? Something of this nature. If it's coming to love, you just feel like you are very stable. You're stable here as well. And it almost feels like you're not going to allow this person to throw you off guard. It's a love. Very interesting. In the near future, you have lost some of your patience. You're like to the point where you're pretty impatient about the situation, about the obstacle and the challenges. Yeah. But you do have 5 cards coming out, and the bottom card is the Sun. So I'm telling you, wherever you have a tower, something bad's going to happen, and the sun's going to come out, and it's going to shine down on you. So I don't know exactly what's going on over here. Let's grab a Akashic Tarot card and see what's going on. Clarifying the base chakra. So how did we get over here to this tower and this mental conflict? I mean, we understand you have a lot of things. What do we got here? You have a lot of things, but there's also some diversity going on. Somebody wants to, yeah. But see, you are the king of forces. So there's your stability. You are the king of forces. You have all the power that you need, and you know it. And if you're with someone at this time in the past, they had a lot of power too. You've been, been dealing with a good boss. For some of you, the king of forces can be mainly a man. So maybe you had a really good boss at that time. Maybe that's what one of the problems was, that your boss left, and then, something bad happened, right? But however it is, the king of forces, male or female, is showing that you have the power and you are doing great within your environment. You have your stability. You have everything that you need. There's not much that the king of forces really needs, right? They have pretty much everything. And creating calming influences. You have the positive energy. You have all kinds of stuff going on, right? It says whether you're male or female, this also reveals an important side of you. Feel the balance and beauty in the nature, and know the powerful forces always moving within and around you. So you already feel very powerful. Maybe you have a very powerful position at work, or that's just the way you are, right? I mean, you're Aries Taurus. How could you, when you're in mode, you're going to feel, that's the Emperor card. You're going to feel like the Emperor. And so even though there's some diversity around you and you're not really getting along with someone, and you feel opposition is what I'm going to feel like. Somebody's opposing you. Maybe somebody's challenging you. You're feeling that, but you're still in your own power over here as the king of forces. So you're doing very good, and you have what you have, and you know this. So that's, but you do feel this diversity with this other person. I feel this challenge. For somebody, they can't keep their mouth shut. Not sure. Something. back and forth. But yeah, you still have the strength and the courage to just keep going forward, and you just continue to keep doing the things you want. There it is, the pull and tug. But you keep coming to this compromise with this person or within yourself, not to lash out, I guess is the word, not lose your king of forces. Just keep within your natural power and composure, right? So you're keeping your composure. So if anything, you're just kind of, there's this tug and this back and forth behavior, but you kind of compromise with yourself to keep your composure. That's exactly what it is. So we're going to go with that. And, you know, against this person, and yes, this person could definitely be a Leo. Oh my gosh. Definitely could be a Leo, another Aries, or a Sagittarius that just always there. And for some reason, you're also coming up as the Queen of Wands though too, because it's showing your integrity. That's why you're keeping your composure. I mean, you couldn't keep your composure any better than being the Queen of Wands. I mean, look at the composure. She's like, because you're going to keep your integrity. This is mine. I know what I'm doing. And you're not going to make me go, you know, anywhere else to do anything else. So, yes. Moon upside down. I just, you know, with the moon upside down, you guys, I mean, I know it's disillusionment and all that, but you know what I'm really thinking is like, this person just talks crap and they're so fake. Like, they're so fake. They like, I don't know, you could be dealing with Pisces or a Cancer, or like I said, or another Leo. But I just feel this fakeness. I also feel this rudeness. Like, you're so fake, but yet you're so rude. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. I don't know. It's really crazy. Two of Cups, you're just loving yourself and just keeping a healthy composure. Like I said, healthy composure. I'm just going to go with composure because it's the best word that keeps coming to mind. This person tries to cause look, you're over here staying healthy and they're over here trying to cause problems. They're not healthy minded, that is. They like to blow their trumpet about bad things all the time. They just like to cause, I'm just going to say drama. Drama queen, maybe. So if you're in a love relationship, now we're going to bring the love in for you, for those of you who are looking at love. If you're looking at love, this person that you're dealing with is fake. They wear a false mask, and they like to cause a lot of drama. You tried, it looks like you tried to fix the relationship, but it just ends up in the same unhealthy relationship over and over and over again, because this person's always, why do they want to challenge you? If they want to be your love, why are they challenging you? Because they have insecurities. They can't get past their own insecurities. There's just something about them. It also feels like they have a lot of secrets that they're hiding from you in a love relationship, and this is another reason that they seem to want to cause problems. The Five of Cups I do not see as yours. I do not see that as your insecurities. I see it as their insecurities. And this is really why they're getting, this Tower is coming. See, because they're causing overwhelmness to you, even though you're trying to keep your integrity and composure, but it's still mentally conflicting because you just want peace. You just want to just either go to work or, you know, come home to someone who's peaceful instead of having to come home to somebody who you don't know where they've been, what they've been doing, who they've been talking to. What are you doing? And why are you lying all the time? And why are you causing problems? So it does feel like you're kind of trying to go back to the basics inside your mind over here, and they're just causing their own tower. Yeah, you're trying to get back to your Wheel of Fortune. You're trying to make change over here within your mind. You're waiting for something to change as well. I'm hoping that something's going to change, and you're standing your ground. And fine, if it's going to, if you had to go back to the basics to make this change, then, you know, that will get you back to your firm foundations. But all the hopes and promises and all the things that you were looking for are coming to an ending. So you probably have come to this conclusion, if this was a love relationship, to separate from this person. There's a lot of secrets. Now I got, this looks like the moon, this looks like the moon, and they're both upside down, and you know this person's hiding secrets from you. And there's just too much drama going on. If this is at work, you're just still standing your ground, trying to get past the Three of Swords. There could be another person that's involved, or maybe you have two people that you're worried about who do this. Have they brought somebody else into the problem? Maybe you're waiting for the boss to fix the problem to get you out of the Three of Swords, but you're just trying to get away from this. And I just feel that's still a part of the pain and the mental conflict. Standing your ground, taking a challenge, trying to figure out which way to go. Which direction should I go? Because I've given so much to this job or to this person. I got to get out of here. Or Page of Pentacles. Whoa, wait a minute. Could find the Page of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Okay, for some of you, your boss knows the truth and they're going to let the Page of Pentacles go. That's a bailing out. They're going to get fired or told that they can't be here anymore. They're causing havoc, something of this nature. It's not going to be for everybody, but it does look like the boss is watching. The boss knows the truth now. There's too much havoc going on within the office. There's too much, or you're going to tell your truth to this person because you're seeing this person is very immature. Your boss is also seeing them as immature. Take it how it resonates. There is something going on. Yeah, this is not going to happen. Somebody got nasty mouthed and the boss heard it. That's what it looks like. 10 of Swords. It's almost like they pinned you against a wall, said gross things to you, mean things. Feels like mean girl things. And the boss is like, excuse me. Or someone went and told the boss about the mean things that they're saying. However it is, the opposition, the diversity, the problems, toxic behavior within the relationship, and maybe this other person got mean with you and you sorted them and said, I'm done. You're not pinning me against the wall anymore. I've had enough of you over here. We're going Queen of Wands over here for now. And I've had enough. And that's when it was. There's the bailout. And it's not even going to get in the back of the base for most of you is, see you later, Gator. See you later. I don't need to deal with this. I'm done. I see your immaturity. I'm so done. So whoever the Queen of Swords is, whether it's you or your boss or whoever, they see this other person as immaturity. So it's either you seeing them as immature or the boss. Okay. Because definitely could be 3 people in this scenario, especially if you're at work. Definitely 3 people in this scenario. In fact, maybe even 4, okay? If it's just you and this lover, if it's just you saying, I'm done with your immaturity, I'm done with your lies, I'm done with your toxic stuff, get out. Patience. My patience is run low. I am done. See, now you're taking that challenge, but you're standing your ground. You're not standing your ground where you're blocking your heart. You're not standing your ground where you're just like in total challenge mode. You're standing your ground going, it ain't happening no more. So you're more like standing like you're Aries Taurus, so you're going to stand like the bull and the ram, and you're going to have your head down because you got your horns down and nothing's getting past you, right? And it's not challenge. This is battle. I love that. I don't know if you guys ever watched the movie Michael, but he goes out there and battles that bull. And I always think about that. Like, battle. And he goes out there and headbutts that bull and knocks him out. It's so funny. But anyways, that's totally what you're doing. We're done challenging. You're done challenging me. See, that's what the whole thing was. You're done challenging me. See, it was a challenge over here with the diversity. It's a challenge. Okay, now you're challenging me over here. Well, I'm done. I'm done. Now it's battle. So you're impatient. You're done. See, you're becoming domineering and forceful. Got your horns down. You're breathing heavy. Okay. Your hooves are stuck to the ground and you're ready, right? You're pawing the dirt over here. Oh, yeah. For sure. because you're not planning on doing anything with them anymore. I'm done planning with you. See, I'm going back to the basics for myself, so you might as well just bail out and leave while you have a chance, because I'm not dealing with this anymore. See, so it doesn't feel like you're dealing anymore. And with the work situation, you're done as well. Because see, I'm telling you, the boss or someone is watching this person act immature to you. And you're like standing over here going, you're not challenging me anymore. Now, you at work are going to be a little bit different of a challenge, right? Of a battle, of course, than you would be if it was just this boyfriend or girlfriend, because, you know, you don't want to lose your job, right? So it's going to be a little bit different. But no matter what, it's still standing up for yourself. I think that's the word that we're looking for, standing up for yourself. And you're not planting your seeds. You're not paying attention to them. There's more of a reassurance going on over here, because now you know somebody else of a more superior, authoritative place in the workplace knows what's going on and how this person is challenging you and talking bad about you or doing whatever they're doing, right? Yeah. It's going to come to the conclusion there's no more bad messages, snobbiness, nothing's really coming anymore. So either they get fired, here's the scenarios for them. Either they quit, they get fired, or they're done. They're done because they know the boss is watching. So they go back to basics, right? So that just means they just leave you alone. So it's going to be a little different for everybody. But however you're going to see it, in the very ending, it's going to be done and over with. Pretty much. I mean, are they still going to make little snide remarks maybe here and there on your way out to lunch or something? Could be, you know. But I don't think it's going to be anything like that anymore, because they see this. The boss. So you're determined to get past the obstacles and challenges. You're trying not to even think about them anymore. You're trying to just do your job. Move past it. Keep continuing to do what you do. Yeah, this person is guilty. And your person could definitely be, you guys, could definitely be an earth sign. Could be I have Capricorn 3 times. I have so many pentacles. So somebody could definitely, I know we said it was Leo before, which it could be, but now I've got so much Cap up here. They definitely could be a Capricorn. However it is, though, they are guilty and they know it. And I'm telling you, they're going to keep their mouth shut. Because look, there's no talking. No talking. Like I said, maybe they'll give you, bad eye roll or something, but I don't see anything. I wouldn't, they're guilty of the crime of what they're doing. They know it and they got in trouble for it, or they're packing their bags and they're leaving. Some of them are getting fired. I just want you to know that. Either they are 100% leaving the company or they're getting fired, because we have 8 of Pentacles upside down. And if it's not, it's just that they're not focused on you anymore, right? So let's put it that way. But I'm telling you, for some of you, I'm going to say it's a 50-50 chance. So watch that. It's either they're not focused on you anymore because they got in trouble, or they know the boss is watching, or they got fired. There ain't no others. And you're going to just sit over here and have your satisfactions, because now you don't have to deal with their crap anymore. And now you just get to be the emperor that you are and be able to, love life the way you are. For those of you in love, yeah, you're done. You're determined to tell them, I'm done with your obstacles. You're guilty of your crimes, and I'm done focusing on you, and I'm all done. We're not working this out. I've had enough of you. And the bottom deck for you, my friends, is the Queen of Cups. So you might have a new love coming in, and it definitely could be an air sign, because it's something that's going to come in that's going to make you feel refreshed with the 4 of Swords. So in the near future, you might even have a new love come in. Otherwise, if it's not new love coming in for a lot of you, it could just be that your intuition is telling you, I feel more happy and more settled and more emotionally stable now that they're gone. I can get a peaceful, nice rest without having all this conflict. And that's going to go for all of you. So one way or another. Okay, so let's see what the angels have to say. So it looks like once you get past this tower and you kind of get back to the basics of being yourself, that's really what this is about. Getting back to the happiness and getting back to where you feel comfortable with your firm foundations and the things that you have and who you are. Yeah. So look for a sign that this is all going to happen. It's going to happen. They're going to blow or say something stupid in front of a boss, or somebody is going to hear it and going to go tell the boss or something. Or wait for the sign for them to lie to you, to do all this stuff and get snotty with you. Because that's going to be the sign that the tower. And it's almost like you're either going through this and it's already been happening, or you're waiting for this sign so that, because you can feel that tower coming, right? One way or another. And for the outcome of this is going to be in next few weeks. So really watch for that, and also watch for the sign, because it feels like the sign is here and the sign is going to also be here, because all of a sudden they're going to stop talking, or they're going to be packing their desk up, or they're going to be packing their bags, getting ready to leave. And maybe it's also because maybe they decide they want to bail out on you because they don't like what you have to say. They feel you're too forceful. You're trying to tell them what to do, and they're like, I don't want to listen. It's like, that's because you're a child, right? And I don't have time for children. You know, if I wanted children, I already had them, or maybe I already got them, and I don't need, you know, you to be one. So however it's going to work for you, my friends. Okay. And until next time, peace and love, my friends. Bye.